Hi, this is Liangyun Huang, and I just want to talk about my story of inclusion. So my story of inclusion is related to what happened earlier in my life. I moved from China to South Africa as a child, and for a long time I was the only Asian child in my school in South Africa. Uh, at the time in South Africa, there were very few Asian immigrants, especially in that town which my parents moved to. And when I first went to school there, I felt very alone. Uh, the school was bilingual, so it taught in Afrikaans and English, and both languages were at the time. I couldn't speak Afrikaans and English at the time. Luckily for me, my maths teacher, uh, who also happens to be a very devout Christian, she took me under her wings in a way. So she made sure that the children in my class would be more understanding of me, even though at the time I couldn't speak English or Afrikaans. And she gave me a lot of help in schoolwork. She taught me the languages, especially Afrikaans. As English, I learned very quickly, but I still struggled with Afrikaans. She took me to her church. I never converted to be a Christian, but she did give me a sense of community at the time, and I felt a lot more accepted in school, and I became a lot happier. Uh, I also joined the choir because at the time she was also the choir master, and in choir, I also felt a lot more included. I discovered a love for singing in choir, and it made me feel a lot more secure as a child and as a teenager. And eventually, I managed to adjust and adopt, and I felt like I managed to assimilate into the wider school community. So I'm to this day still very grateful to my maths teacher, and I would actually just like to thank her through this video as well. So yeah, that is my story of inclusion in a South African school when I was a child. Thank you.